Hey, what's up guys, it's Woody Landeros. You guys are watching Breaking Walls, a playlist series in my YouTube channel where we tear down that fourth wall between the YouTuber and the YouTube viewer. I'm gonna make this one pretty quick and simple. It's actually about the time where I broke down and cried in my art class. This one is really tough for me to talk about because nobody really knows that it actually happened besides my art teacher. So a little background story before I actually get into it. When I was in school, I didn't really get that great of grades. I think it was about average, but at that time I had this sort of like mental belief that the grades that I had defined me as a person. So I felt I felt dumb. I felt stupid. I felt really dumb in high school, I'm not gonna lie. So just kind of going along high school, I always stayed away from the camera. So this is weird. People that know me from high school would freak out from seeing this sort of like playlist series, which is really cool now that I'm actually doing it. There was this moment in high school where I had an opportunity that I can actually speak in front of the camera for our sort of like our mini TV series called Good Day MLK. I got the chance to host it for one day. It was only one day that I had to speak in front of a camera. When I got in front of the camera, I stuttered a lot. I freaked out. I was having this like anxiety attack sort of feeling. I was breathing. Every moment was like, so it was awkward. Let's just put it that way. And when it came out to air on the Friday of the week, because every single week we had like a showing for the entire high school to see, I was inside of my art class and it had played. I was really embarrassed. I felt like if there was a moment where I was a complete perfectionist, it would be in that moment when I was very unsatisfied with what had happened in front of the camera, which was just stuttering and unpreparedness, just all these different things. I felt really, really dumb. And then when I went up to my art teacher, which I had looked up to at the time, she said, maybe next time you should prepare. And at that moment, I felt sort of like attacked. It wasn't her fault, but I had just so much emotion built up inside of me, feeling these different ways, and I broke down. I told her, let me step out of the classroom. I stepped out of the classroom and I just broke down in tears. All of this emotion was really hitting me hard. I didn't know how to handle it at the time. So she came outside. She was very helpful. Thank you so much, Miss Anthony, if you are watching this, because I did not know what to do in that moment. And she had inspired me to actually create art out of it, create art out of the emotion. So I painted this amazing piece, and you know, it's just understanding that you can use art to be able to express yourself in different ways, and understanding that just because you don't necessarily thrive in a school environment doesn't mean you're stupid. It was really amazing at the time. Now that I look back at it, it just hit me right now that at that moment I really created stuff. And if you guys don't already know what that is, like I've been saying create stuff for the longest amount of time. I'll go ahead and link up a video on the top of this fun video that Rebecca and I did. But anyways, yeah, so if you guys are going through anything like this, just know that you aren't dumb. You are like, if you're a creative, sometimes we just think in different ways. So I challenge you guys, if you guys are going through anything, go and create something. Go and use that emotion, use those frustrations. Frustrations lead to breakthroughs. So make sure you go towards those frustrations and handle them in the moment, because I wouldn't want you guys to go through that breakdown in the middle of art class. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Woody Landeros. Peace.